Should be live. Good morning, everyone. Let me know how I sound. It is a good morning because today we're finally seeing Pokemon Legends ZA. It has been way too long of a time coming, man. We have been waiting exactly a year since we saw that initial reveal trailer. But I am so excited to finally see this dang game. Every year around Pokemon Day, I start my brain becomes rotted with Pokemon. I'm just oh, Pokemon, I gotta play Pokemon. So I've been playing Let's Go Pikachu again. Last night I watched the Pokemon I Choose You movie. Very, very Pokemon pilled this past week, but I cannot wait for this presents, even if it's just Legends ZA, even if there's nothing else, although there is something else that has leaked at this point. It's gonna be a fun time. I really can't wait. Let's see. Should have all tweeted out. What's going on, Arcade Perfect? Brayden. Probably won't happen, but I hope Gym 1 through 3 on NSO. I think next year. I think you'll get that next year. Pokemon loves their anniversaries. So I mean, I would love for a classic collection tonight or this morning. It's 5 a.m. where I am. I would love for a classic collection. I think we'll get that next year, or not even a collection necessarily, but like NSO or some re-release of the old games. That'll probably be next year for the 30th anniversary and the lead up to Gen 10. But maybe I'll be wrong. That'd be really cool. Dude. I mean, I love replaying Pokemon games. So if we got even just Gen 1 and 2 again for now, I'd be okay with that. What's up, Jordan? Sunset Liquid are ready to be disappointed. Yeah. I don't know if I can be disappointed, man. It's just been so long that even if all we got was a 2-minute little gameplay trailer for Legends ZA and a release date, that's enough, man. I'd be happy with that at this point. What's going on, Costa? What time is it for you all? For me, I had to wake up at 4:30 this morning to get ready. It's 5:30 now. I wish they did these things a little bit later in the day. Not too late. I don't like when it's at 2 or 3 p.m., but 5 a.m., man, this is rough. For Mario Day last year, we got some NSO drops. I think we'll get some NSO drops today, just not the main games. I think we'll probably get Pokemon Pinball or so. Something like that. Or are the puzzle games one? I know the N64 one is. I don't know if the Game Boy Color one is. Hey, what's up, Zora fan? It's 8:30. You're at work. Oof. But yeah, I mean, as is tradition, it's gonna be. So we know the presents is 19 minutes, which is actually, people are saying that's shorter. That's about the average, if not a little bit maybe on the longer side of what these usually are. But I went back and I watched the presents from 2021 that announced BDSP and Legends Arceus. That was 20 minutes, so a minute longer. We got 2 mainline games announced, and the first 5 minutes of that presentation was just a montage. They always like to do their big celebratory montage at the beginning. So I don't know if we'll get that again, but between maybe a extended montage, maybe 5 minutes of mobile games, and then 5 minutes for Legends ZA, and then 5 minutes for this other thing that's leaked. That should be fun. 4:33 a.m. at work. Oof. Pokemon usually a year late to the new console party. Don't think we'll get a Switch 2 game. Yeah, no, definitely not. At most, I don't know if you guys have been following the leaks. There's this Pokemon Synapse game that was leaked in the Game Freak hack last year. That's probably showing up here. At most, I could maybe see them being yeah, it's also going to be available on Switch 2. But even that, I don't know if they would do. Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge or Pinball. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I mean, anything else would be nice. Have they put the original Mystery Dungeon on there, right? I know they remade it, but they put Red Rescue Team on there, I think. Didn't they? Oh, bobbing my mic all over the place. Eric says Legends ZA, Switch Lite, Switch, and Switch OLED. Yes. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a Switch 2 version. I still see some people saying, oh, there's going to be a Switch 2 version of Legends ZA. I don't think so, man. I guess that's a good question. What do you guys, or when do you guys think that Legends ZA will release? I know most people are, I guess, maybe, I don't want to say pessimistically, but like, I think most people are still expecting a later 2025 release. I just think there's a decent chance it comes out by like June. Like, I think it's closer. July, yeah, I think in that time frame. I guess maybe August on the later end, but I really think it's coming out sooner than later. It's gonna be a quick turnaround for this game. Which is why, honestly, like, I know it's crazy. I have worms in my brain. I just need to see my boy in a remake or something. But Pokemon Legends EA, we know based on the leaks, was supposed to come out in 2024. So I feel like based on that, that must mean there was a game planned for 2025. Now, maybe that is Synapse. Maybe that's what the 2025 game is. But I feel like there's another game. I'm not necessarily saying black and white remake, but something else. I feel like there could be something else here, even if it's announced now for like next spring or something. But maybe they would just save it. Scarlet and Violet FPS patch. It's too late. Give it up. It's never happening. Oh yeah, trading card games on NSO. What's up, Super Gaming? What's up, Dan? Chris, going on? Good luck on the commute to work. We're to have Black and White TCGs out in July and ZA. Well, there's a Mega Evolution set coming out around that time, right? This summer at some point. Those AJJ hat is a Superman cape. I know it is. It's too good. Also, it has too many cat hairs on it. Legends EA has a Piplup, Snivy, and Score Bunny. I could see it. I think if it's not just the original Kalos starters, I think there's actually a really good chance that Snivy's one of them. One of the three. Because we had Oshawott for Arceus. I mean, they could do Tepig, I guess, but nah, they would do Snivy. Come on. Yeah, no, Mega Evolution TCG set not announced yet, but it was trademarked, I want to say. 2026 Gen 10 remake. Yeah, Gen 10 remake next year. Oh, that's crazy. You excited for Mickey 17? I actually am very excited for that movie, yeah. I watched his other film, Okja, the other day. Very fun film. Turtwig, Tepig, and Totodile. The T's. The T brothers. Hoping for some TCG Pocket news. Yeah, I think we're definitely getting a new set or like a subset or something. I think there was actually some leaks about that. Arcu and others teasing a showdown type game on Switch. So yeah, there's been some leakage potentially, mostly from Puro. Puro started posting about this. It sounds like we might be getting some sort of Pokemon Showdown or Pokemon Stadium style thing that will connect with Pokemon Home, which is crazy because I really never thought they would do something like that again. But with the direction Game Freak's going of like, okay, we're making these Legends games and Legends are predominantly single player experiences. If they just wanted to offload the competitive scene to Ilka, because Ilka's doing Synapse apparently. If they just want to offload the competitive scene to Ilka, that'd honestly be kind of smart. Just have this new Pokemon Stadium Showdown thing be where all the competitive stuff takes place. Because then there wouldn't be limits of like, oh, this game only has this set of 400 Pokemon. They could just have everything at all times. Back to the old days. That'd be very interesting. Where'd my chat go? There it is. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I feel like I've been saying Mystery Dungeon every year since like 2023. I think I've given up. I think Pokemon Company, like, they're just not doing those like premium $60 spin-offs anymore. I know we just got Detective Pikachu, but also that was announced like forever ago, so they were kind of like almost obligated to do it. Also, there was a movie. But outside of Detective Pikachu, the last one was New Pokemon Snap, right? I don't know. I feel like the premium spin-offs are done. I would kill. I know people don't like these games. I would kill for a new Pokemon Rumble. Give me a new Pokemon Rumble, dude. Put it on the eShop today. I know those games are like just mindless, but I really enjoy them. I predict no matter what they show, it won't be enough. I mean, Pokemon fans always complain, you know. I don't think I'll be one of them. When we get out of this presentation, I don't think I'll be one of the people complaining. I think I'm going to be happy with this, just based on the fact that it's been so long since Legends ZA was announced. Like, we need to see something. Seeing even 2 seconds of that game is going to make me happy. I don't even know how many times I've used that damn little CGI trailer in my videos over the past year. Umbrella, is that the developer of Rumble? I guess I never looked into who makes Rumble. Umbrella. Oh yeah. Defunct in 2020. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, Game Freak made Pokemon Quest, right? Have them do it. Little side project. Pokemon Conquest 2 Hopium. I still need to play Conquest. I have it. I bought it from a coworker a couple years ago before the price spiked. That's what I've been meaning to play. That'd be very cool though, like some sort of Pokemon Tactics thing. Again, that'd be cool. Visually, I'm expecting ZA to look a lot better than Arceus. Yeah, so there's been rumors. I was saying this to a friend, like, with all the Game Freak leaks we've had over the past year with the hack that happened back in October, it's kind of crazy we don't know more about what Legends ZA is. I mean, we really don't have much of a clue. We don't know if it's set in the past, in the future. We don't know if it's in the present. We don't know who the starters are. We don't really know what any of it is. But there have been a couple small rumors. There's one rumor that apparently it's going to look like Scarlet and Violet, or like the character models will look like that. I hope that's not true. I really don't like the way the character designs look in Scarlet and Violet. I think Arceus looks a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. It certainly runs better anyway. So I would hope it's more in line with that, but just, you know, better. And this is the first time a Pokemon game has ever really been, like, delayed. Even though it wasn't announced for 2024, it was going to come out in 2024. But based on the Scarlet and Violet reception, they had to delay it. I wonder what that means. Like, are we going to be able to see the difference in this game? Will we as players be able to tell that that Game Freak had extra time? Yeah, I love the aesthetic of Arceus. I think that looks great. And even the performance issues, I'm not trying to defend them, but, like, dude, playing Arceus and then playing Scarlet and Violet, I started playing, I actually have not played the Indigo Disc. I was playing the Indigo Disc because I hadn't played Scarlet and Violet in so long, and I was like, oh man. Oh man, the performance in Scarlet and Violet is so bad. Like, Arceus isn't perfect, but man, it's better than that. 15 minutes away from seeing new Megas. Ooh. 56 Ty, you're speaking my language right now. I actually have a little plush right here of a Pikachu wearing a Mega Charizard X cape. That's crazy. Pokemon, so anybody that doesn't watch my videos like that hard, Pokemon X and Y, very nostalgic games for me. I love those games. I'm not going to say they're my favorite Pokemon games, but I really, really love those games. So when they announced the Legends Kalos, I was like, holy crap, cannot wait for that. But also just, like, seeing the community, and I guess people around my age, coming around on X and Y, and now we're at the point where we're getting, like, Megas, and it's a hype thing, and we're going back to Kalos. We're going to get more AZ story and Zygarde stuff. Oh, it just feels so good. I am salty they skipped Black and White. Don't get me wrong. I'm very salty about that. But the fact that we're getting X and Y content in 2025, I cannot wait. Still hoping for a full HD 2D remake of any gen. That's my thing. I know people want them to take more time off, and yeah, Game Freak definitely needs more time, but I would love if, maybe not even Ilka, but if they got, like, the people that did the Star Ocean remake, or some other studio, I don't know who, to do, like, HD 2D Johto. Dude, that would be so cool. I'm okay with annualized Pokemon. I've been used to annualized Pokemon my entire life. Game Freak definitely needs more time. Ilka definitely needs more time in between games. But throw another developer in the mix. Give me my annual Pokemon game. Because it's been 15 years now since Johto. 14 years since Black and White. We are due for both of these games. And I don't know if any of them are in any way imminent, you know? Like, might be forever. They can always go back and do whatever. Yeah, I think like Black and White's going to happen at some point. I could see the next Legends game being Black and White themed, you know? Hey, thank you, Costa. Hit that like button. Thank you. I need 50k subs. I don't know if I need 50k subs, but I would appreciate 50k subs. Next Legends game will be Gen 8 because they love skipping off number gens. Yeah, that'd be crazy. We don't get Johto. We don't get Black and White. They just do. They just do Galar again. Pokemon NSO would be cool. We could get our first Japanese Game Boy game on NSO. Is that true? Have we not gotten any? That's crazy. Abram says, I want Synapse to cost money. That's all I want. No more free-to-play spinoffs. I will pay. Abram? We both know it's a free-to-play game. It's absolutely a free-to-play thing. Or, because Pura was teasing that it's related to Pokemon Home, maybe it's like included with your Home subscription or something. I had to renew that the other day. Pokemon Home is like 15 bucks. I thought it was 10. Did it get a price increase at some point? Had some sticker shock renewing that thing, man. Scary says we need something for competitive. Well, it sounds like that's what Synapse is, based on the little bit of Puro chatter we had this morning. I was hopeful that Synapse, because like initially the hack last year was like, oh, Pokemon Synapse is like a Splatoon-like game. I had no idea what that meant. I was like, oh, is it going to be like a Pokemon hero shooter, like a Marvel Rivals Overwatch style thing? Which honestly, I know they'd be really greedy with their microtransactions. That sounds kind of heat. I would definitely be into a Pokemon hero shooter. But now it sounds like it's going to be like a stadium style thing. Which is definitely not what I expected. So maybe we get Legends ZA in the summer, and then Synapse is like the holiday game. Little out of date with Pokemon games. Can you explain if ZA is a new gen? No, this is not a new gen. That'll probably be next year. ZA is kind of like our interstitial thing. But it's not a remake either. It is a new game. I'm just not... Don't expect like a... Well, obviously it's not a new region. It's Lumiose, so it's Kalos from X and Y. And also probably don't expect, like, 80 new Pokemon. I would expect, like, 20 new Pokemon, though. How many do Arceus have? Including forms. How many new Pokemon in Legends Arceus? 7 new species and 17 new forms were in Legends Arceus. So I would expect similar for this. Except actually maybe more because Mega Evolutions. There's going to be a lot of new Megas. Absolutely. Legends is technically mainline, but it definitely feels more like a spinoff. See, I see where you're coming from, but also I think Legends Arceus is so much better than Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet that, like, I'd be okay with Legends just being the new mainline. Just make Legends mainline. This could be Game Freak's main focus. Ilka can do their Pokemon Showdown Stadium-style battle simulator. Get another studio in there for remakes, and we're set. Hey, good morning, Audie. How's it going? Chat, we got 10 minutes. I did pull up. Here, we can just put this one as like a little background video here. This is... Oh, wait, this is the one for this year. I pulled up the presents for last year. Wait, hold on. I need to get my chat up. Hold on. Where'd that go? Pull that over here so I can see it. I watched a little bit of this yesterday. This is the Pokemon Presents from 2021, where they announced BDSP and Legends Arceus. Normally in the moment watching these little montages they do, I'm always like, oh man, get to the games. But like looking back after the fact, like this is actually a really like, it's cool. Pokemon Company loves themselves. You know, they love gassing up all the things they've released. Like they're showing Pokemon minis in this. I just think it's cool. They really celebrate the franchise. But what I wanted to specifically show is this. Well, they should do Pokemon Snap again. I think gave it a release date. And a little bit of mobile stuff. But to all the people saying like 19 minutes is way too short for this, in the span of like 5 minutes, they announced the Diamond and Pearl remakes and Legends Arceus. So I don't know if 19 minutes really means anything. You know? Because this BDSP trailer plays, and then they just go straight into Legends Arceus. And then they explain it more after the fact, but at the very least, I would expect a decent deep dive on Legends ZA here. Announcement for whatever Synapse is. And hopefully a little bit more than that. Turn up your mic a little bit. Is it quiet? Do I sound quiet right now? I would love myself as well if I had that amount of success. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was going to say, I think my mic is solid. Right now, you can't hear the game trailer audio. I have it muted. Let's see. 8 minutes, chat. Wonder if they're going to mention Pokemon Go being sold. Yeah, they have the Niantic president come out and just be like, yeah, we're selling to, it's Saudi Arabia, right? Oh. Only Pokemon games that I've never actually rolled credits on. I need to go back and do that. I could have stand BDSP. I should probably go back and do that. But yeah, that trailer ends, and then it just immediately goes into this. I remember watching this live and just like losing my mind because the nice thing, I feel like with a lot of Nintendo franchises, like they leak pretty heavily, and Pokemon definitely has leaks, but I don't remember there being any hint of there being another Pokemon game alongside BDSP. Like we were ready for Gen 4 remakes at that point, but Legends Arceus was just a complete surprise. At least to me at the time. I don't remember there being rumors about it. We were just hopeful that Game Freak would try some sort of Breath of the Wild style Pokemon game, and then they hit us with a 1-2 punch. And yeah, you know, it could definitely use a little bit of a visual uplift here. The frame rates. Game leaked like an hour before. Yeah, I wasn't on social media right before. But well, my point is though, like, it wasn't like a prolonged weeks and months speculation. I think most people were just expecting BDSP at that point. First Pokemon Presents you're actually watching? Heck yeah. Hopefully it's a good one. 7 minutes. What's going on, M? Horizon watching the stream at work? Heck yeah. Good luck at work today. Hopefully Pokemon gets you through it. Man, even just like seeing this, like, oh, like a grab bag of starters is really cool. All right, I guess I'll lock in here. Pull up this. This is the little waiting screen they had. Let me refresh this. Premieres in 5 minutes. Been playing Wilds for like 20 hours at this point. Oh, geez. Is Wilds out, or did you get it early? Isn't it out tomorrow? I want to get Wilds, but also I know because how my brain works. Like, I'm going to be on a Pokemon high for a few weeks. So I think I'll just wait on Wilds. I don't know if I have the time to, like, really just sink in, 50+ hours right now. What's going on, Inferno Lycan? ZA feels like the biggest love letter to core fans ever. Yeah, it certainly feels like the biggest love letter to X and Y fans, man. I cannot wait. But also, like, Legends Arceus is the worst-selling Pokemon game on Switch. I think that's mostly due to the fact that it's one version and it released in January. But the fact that they're continuing Legends and they made such a big deal out of it last year tells me that, like, they know that the hardcore fans, obviously you're going to have your competitive side, and that's what the Synapse thing is going to be, but people love Legends Arceus. It is the right direction for them to go. You can still have your regular games in between, but Legends Arceus is so clearly the future. Wait on it because this game will grab you and not let go. Yeah, I put like 150 hours in the world, and I had to tap out at that point, but Wilds, maybe I'll wait for like a Switch 2 version or something, you know? If that happens, I don't know. Based on the performance, I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. Make sure this is turned up for y'all. 4 minutes. Actually, here, let me tweet this out again. I tweeted out a picture of Snivy, said manifesting Snivy content. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Vito Libido. Good morning. One last final Twitter check here. Puzzle challenge for NSO would be cool since we already got Puzzle League. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get some sort of NSO drop. What was Wario Land for the last one? I feel like they were like saving up for this. I see TCG Pocket being downloadable on Switch 2. That'd be, oh dude, that'd be so cool. I've been slacking on my packs recently. I mean, the past couple days since I've been in Pokemon mode, I've been opening them. But like in January especially, I was really slacking my TCG Pocket time. What's up, Raging Punk? Yeah, Wario Land 4 Valentine's Day. So yeah, we're definitely due for some sort of NSO drop. "12 years ago, we were waiting for Korokoro leaks." Oh, I miss the Korokoro days a little bit. It's such a different time. I will never forget the day that I saw Mega Lucario leak in Korokoro alongside Ampharos. Who else was in that? I'm blanking. Mawile, I think. A couple others. Obviously, Mewtwo we knew about. Or, well, we knew there was some sort of new Mewtwo. Yeah, the Korokoro days, man, that was just a whole different vibe. Two minutes. Now, the question is, do they just end on Legends ZA or do they open on it? They'll probably open on some sort of montage again. They like their celebratory montages. Start on that. Get the mobile stuff out of the way. Maybe show Synapse, and then show Legends ZA probably. Save it for last. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. And then at the very end, they announce Black and White remake for next spring. they'll slide it in there real quick. No big deal. Something more for ZA for mainline. I think we'll also see some sort of Unova title. I really hope so, man. I really hope so. I know people are like, oh, take more time in between games. No. I want as many games as possible. Give me Legends ZA. Give me the Classic Collection. Give me a Unova remake right now, this year, all at once. Give me a buffet. The past 2 years as a Pokemon fan have felt like I'm being starved, man. I know it's crazy to say that when there's, Metroid fans out there, Earthbound fans. No, Pokemon, it's been rough the past 18 months. I want as many games as possible. I know we had the DLC, but last year especially. Oh! Starting. Chat, let me know how this sounds, this little YouTube starting thing. How does it sound in relation to my voice? Too loud, too quiet? Nintendo forgot about Pokemon, you're right, Chris. How could they? Stream is louder, turn it down some? How's that? I mean, I want to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay, yeah, I can turn that down. Alright, yeah, I turned it down a little bit. How's that? I want to make sure you can hear all the information. Perfect. Oh, man. Way too low. I barely touched it. Alright. Lock in. Legends time. Snivy time. We're seeing Snivy right now. Pikachu, what you doing? Where can I buy the Pokemon CRT? We started it on. Cute little intro.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
Ogre Pond.
Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan,
Turn it up.
marking
Got
the
you.
beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokémon each day
How's that?
in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon.
New experiences.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokémon, including our newest titles.
Newest titles.
Please enjoy the presentation.
Let's see it. Starting with some anime.
It's the Netflix series
Concierge.
Pokémon Concierge.
Okay.
Taking place at the
Expected.
Pokemon Resort on a tropical island.
Concierge
the
is
story
adorable.
follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions
Gotta fulfill those
with the
Netflix
resort's
contracts.
Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon
Oh, that's
Concierge
soon.
are
Wow.
in production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
Cool.
What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
Damn, look at Arcanine.
But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokémon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Cool. Concierge is adorable if you haven't watched it.
Hello everyone,
Oh.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Oh, we're just going into something. What is it?
In Pokemon Go,
Okay.
Pokemon Go
Okay, we're
Tour
doing the
Unveil
mobile
will take
mobile
place
suite.
on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from
Pokemon
anywhere
Go,
in the
Masters
world
EX, we
where
gotta get it all
Pokemon
the
Go
way.
is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also,
Unveil.
trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We
Pokemon
hope
Presents
you're
are so
looking
funny
forward to
because,
the
like,
new season
yeah, this
2.
information's cool. I know there's dedicated communities for all these, but, like, we're all here for the new thing. Oris. Is this for Masters? I've never actually played Masters EX, like, at all. I feel like it's too late for me to get into it now.
We're heating up. Let's give it all.
Yeah.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Cool. 3,000 gems. Now's the time to start, maybe. There's your Cafe Remix. I can't believe Cafe Remix is still going. Ooh, you get your Flapple. I love the art style of this game. The Pokemon look really cute. Pocket needs love. Yeah, we need to get some TCG Pocket here. That's probably next. Darkrai. Pokemon Sleep. Who even plays these mobile games? More people, like, a lot of people. Probably the same amount, if not more, than play the mainline games. Cool. Maybe not for Pokemon Sleep, though. I don't know how many people play Pokemon Sleep. Unite. They're really going through these quick. Pokemon Alarmo. Yeah, give us a Pokemon theme at least, you know? Suicune looks sick.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type
Yeah, I haven't
of
played
battle
Unite
is also arriving,
since like the
called
week it
First
came
to
out, because
500.
the menus
In
are
it,
so
a new
laggy on
feature
Switch, it just like
called
put me
AOS
off of it. But it was fun when I
technology
played a
allows
bit.
you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points.
Concierge
Plus,
mobile game.
Look forward to
That'd
an
be cool.
updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
I wish Pokemon Unite was like on PC or something. I would totally play it on PC. There's your TCG Pocket update. Let's see it. Yeah, so this new subset leaked, I think. It's 2A or whatever. The CGI trailers are always so epic. Like, does a TCG Pocket ad need to be this epic? Arceus. Triumphant Light. That's out tomorrow. Wow. Special booster packs guaranteed. Cool. Special missions. Alright. I think that's all of them, right? All the mobile games? What is this? Another TCG thing? That card is so ominous on this cliff. EX. Megas. Megas! Okay, now we're talking. When's this set coming out? 2025. Just 2025. They don't want to tell us the time frame on that just yet.
Next,
Okay.
allow me to share
Pokemon
some
video
news
game
about the
series?
Pokemon video game series. In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
Scarlet and Violet
games,
updates,
we're
let's go.
celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Oh, Rotom phone case. Wow.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come. A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Okay, so like half of the presents
We hope you continue to
is updates
enjoy
on old
the
stuff.
Pokemon
The other half is
Scarlet
going to
and
be
Pokemon Violet games.
the juice.
Next,
Oh,
look
okay,
at
it's
this
time.
video.
It's time. Please have a look at this video. Classic games? Or is this just like their general montage? I don't know. Really? No way. Okay, I think this is just like... I hate every time they show the classic Pokemon game. I'm like, oh, NSO. But I don't know, because now we're seeing, yeah. This is just a lifestyle thing. Scarlet and Violet and NSO? Whoa. Oh, okay, it's, yeah. This is Synapse for sure. Yeah, this is Synapse. Bringing back Pokemon Stadium. Or Pokemon Showdown, maybe. In an official capacity. On mobile and on Switch. This is going to be huge for competitive. Dude, that guy just got blasted. A proper competitive game for Pokemon is going to be huge. Not tied to the games. It's just like its own thing. Has every Pokemon. Has proper rank modes and everything. Like this is gonna be big. Pokémon Champions. Now in development, not this year. Really? Or maybe it is this year and then it's not telling us, but that seems surprising.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Because now Game Freak can just focus on making
Pokemon
single-player
Champions
stuff.
will continue the tradition of pitting your skills
No, it'll
against
definitely be on
those
Switch
of
too.
other trainers from around the world. But this time, we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project,
this is gonna be a
while
pretty big
development
deal,
is being
I think.
handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
First time you'll be able to do
You'll
like proper
be able
mobile
to choose how you
or
want
battles
to
on
play
mobile.
based on where you are.
Pretty big deal.
What's more, you can also connect
Yeah.
with Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you
Yeah,
won't
this
be
is good.
limited
This
to
is-
using Pokemon
I know,
you
like,
can partner up with in
This is
Pokemon
kind of like a
Champions.
disappointing announcement, but
You'll
it's
be
also
able
like a
to team
huge
up with
announcement.
Pokemon who
It's just
joined
something that
you
should have
on
already
your adventures
existed.
in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
Okay.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
You'll get your classic collection next year.
Next,
Okay.
we'd like to share some
Legends EA.
information about the languages Pokemon series games will be
The
available.
languages.
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company
Yeah,
International.
Champions will definitely be free to
El
play.
día de hoy estoy muy feliz
Or
de
maybe
anunciarles
included with your home
que Pokémon
subscription.
Champions estará disponible en
Latin
español
America, Spanish.
latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras
Legends
pueden
EA.
elegir,
First
Leyendas
mention.
Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles
cool.
en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas
Fabio
nunca
breaking
antes
chat being
vistas.
negative when this is the biggest
Como
announcement
parte
that
de
they
The
could possibly
Pokémon
have.
Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Cool.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh. Okay, it's great Scarlet and Violet graphics, yeah. Oh. Oh, it's really Scarlet and Violet graphics. Oh no. Oh, that music though. Your Sandiles. Ooh, just... Okay, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Interesting. Close his eyes. He doesn't need to see. Snivy, I'm sorry. We let you down. Transporting up to the rooftops? That's cool. Pokemon Assassin's Creed. You got real-time battles with other players? Yeah, this is Megas. Let's go, dude. Oh! AZ's Floette? AZ's Floette? Excuse me? What are you doing here?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the
This
largest
is looking very
city in the
past or
Kalos region.
future. This is just
Prism
looking like the
Tower
present.
stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
If anything, it's definitely future though because of the teleporting.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment
Yeah, high tech.
plan to
Man,
turn it into
people
a
were like,
city
"Oh,
that
it's
people
definitely
and
not in the
Pokemon
future."
truly
Man,
share.
shut up.
After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights,
Yeah, there's,
you'll
like,
meet three
hologram
Pokemon,
signs and
one
stuff.
of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
It's time to learn what the word of redevelopment
You'll
means.
choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Hello, AZ. What are you
When
doing
you
there?
arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
AZ, what are you doing?
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
What are you doing? I'm running this hotel.
Redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet
God,
will make
AZ
your
is
time
giant.
in Lumios all the richer.
Different zones.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Okay,
These
yeah.
areas,
This is how you
located throughout Lumios,
catch your
give
Pokemon.
wild Pokemon habitats where they
So
can
how
thrive.
big is it then? Wild Zone
To
1.
catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target,
UI looks clean.
making it easier to catch.
I want to see how big the map is.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen
New
in
battling.
previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
This looks fun.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles
just
and
set to
dodge
the
incoming
face buttons.
attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
We're just getting closer and closer to those anime battles, yeah.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Yeah, they're cooking with this.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of
Sick,
battle in its
dude.
favor.
So you get Megas pretty early. By level 30.
As Lumios continues its transformation into a city that
Inkay.
belongs
How are you gonna
to
evolve
both
Inkay in this
people
game?
and Pokemon,
Here, switch upside
who
down.
knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will
Oh!
await you.
Zygarde Cell!
Pokemon
Late
Legends
2025. Still no date either.
ZA, coming
Ooh,
late 2025.
That's rough. Was not expecting that, I gotta be honest. What is this? Rodon phone? Promotion match announcement. What was that little tease for? What was that?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
I did not expect late. I mean, I kind of did, but also I didn't really think it would be
We
like
hope
2025.
everybody can wait just a little longer.
They're taking
for
their time.
adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That
Surprised we didn't
concludes our
see
announcements
any new
for today.
Pokemon or like new Mega Evolutions or anything.
Thank you very much for watching.
Wow. Interesting. The game looks good. I really don't like Scarlet and Violet's graphics or like the visual style, art style. But what they showed at the game definitely looks fun. We're getting Mario Kart 9 before Legends ZA. That is true. That is definitely true. Man. I'm okay with this if it means properly optimized. Yeah, but what if it doesn't, though? Consider that. I mean, it looks like the map's pretty big. I just want to make sure it's... I'm hoping it's big enough, you know? Because granted, it was the first Wild Zone, but that first Wild Zone looks so small. Chat, what do we think of these starters? I gotta be honest, I'm pretty whelmed by these starters. 2 Gen 2 and Tepig. I will definitely be picking Tepig in this lineup. Wish they kept the Legends 1 art style. I definitely agree. Yeah, very, very weird to have the 2 Gen 1 Pokemon. Or, sorry, 2 Gen 2 Pokemon. Miss Froakie, though. I'm sure you'll be able to get your X and Y starters. So this is crazy, just going on the rooftops. That's a good way to make the map bigger. Oh, so yeah, wait, what is this? This is like freaking double jump in the midair. What the heck? He has something. It's like invisible. It's not. They're not showing us what it is. Why is it so choppy? Have you ever seen a Pokemon game before? This definitely looks like it's running better than Legends Arceus and Scarlet. It's definitely better than Scarlet Violet. This game was going to be ready until late this year. They had no business announcing it last year. They announced it just to keep people, like, knowing what's going on, right? Because if they didn't announce a game last year and then there was silence all throughout the year, people would have lost their minds. Looks like Switch 1 footage. I wonder why that is. It's almost like this is a Switch 1 game. AZ is crazy. And the Eternal Floette. That's nuts. Why is he running a hotel? Also, yeah, so Zygarde and all the cells are just exploring. Lumiose, I guess. This comes out after Switch 2, definitely.
Pokemon Legends ZA is the new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City.
But Bo, it takes place in the... Yeah, God, man, I got so many comments on my video last week being like, it's obviously in the past, learn what redevelopment means. Maybe you need to learn what redevelopment means. It was obviously going to be set in the future.
Urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights.
This is definitely just a Switch 1 game. If you're expecting this game to be on Switch 2, you're setting yourself up for failure.
You'll meet 3 Pokemon,
Game Freak don't do that.
One of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose,
Game doesn't look like it'll even be ready this year. This game looks more polished than any Pokemon game we have on Switch. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
The hotel where
I don't like the art style, but
run by AZ.
This looks more
His partner, Floette.
finalized in terms of performance than literally any other Pokemon game on Switch, except for, I guess, Let's Go.
You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary.
Can't wait for the sewers.
Vivian.
Oh, yeah.
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
This looks so much more optimized than Scarlet and Violet. It's not even close.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats.
Saying it looks better than Scarlet and
where
Violet
they
doesn't mean
thrive.
anything. But it does. It does mean something. It means it looks better than Scarlet and Violet. And it looks better than
Then,
Sword and
throw a
Shield.
Pokeball.
And it definitely looks like it's running better than
If
Arceus
you're
did.
having a hard time catching
Previews
one,
always look
have
better than
one
the
of
actual game. That's
Pokemon
definitely not true at all.
used to weaken the target, making it easier
That's been the
to
exact opposite of the truth for Pokemon games. Legends Arceus in the reveal trailer, frame rate was so much worse than what the final game was. Same with Scarlet and Violet even. Even though Scarlet and Violet still ran like absolute poo-poo, The trailers for that game were not flattering.
Can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your time.
I love the new battles.
Carefully to gain the upper hand.
Making it more active.
Lead
Yeah.
your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge
I'm gonna be honest, anybody in chat right now trying to say this looks worse, like, performance-wise than Scarlet and Violet or even Legends Arceus, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just being negative for the sake of being negative because you're objectively wrong. I don't like the art style. I don't like the art style. I will say that, but to say it doesn't look finished, that's just stupid.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Champions looks pretty promising. Yeah, Champions is really cool. I don't know how much I'll get into it, but it's definitely like a big step.
Belongs to both people and Pokemon. Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
I love the Zygarde cell. It's so nice that Zygarde's finally gonna get to be part of his region, you know?
Encounters and experiences will await you.
I definitely was expecting more from the trailer though in terms of like
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
This game showed us what this trailer shows what the game looks like, but it didn't really tell us much more, to be honest. And I don't know what this little tease is. I collected all of them in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I 100%ed every Gen 7 game. So yeah, what is this? Some sort of battle tower thing. Teasing. They're not expecting a new Mega considering they didn't formally announce it. I mean, the trailer a year ago, they teased Megas were back. And there definitely are new Megas. Frankly, I'm disappointed in the starter lineup. I gotta be real. The starter lineup sucks. Chikorita sucks. Totodile's fine. Tepig's the worst Gen 5 starter, but he's good. Yeah, why is it 2 Johto starters? It's so weird. I don't get it. No, I'm not respecting Chikorita. I'm sorry. Nah, Chikorita's fine. Throwing Chespin in there. Something. Nah, Chikorita's better than Chespin. But yeah, really, it's just having two Gen 2 starters. That makes it feel very unbalanced. Looks like Assassin's Creed. That's what I said. You're going on the rooftops and stuff. Yeah. So why is AZ running a hotel? What is bro doing? Well, I'm definitely a little disappointed it's not coming out sooner, but also this means a full year of hype for it. We will probably see more in like May. I think it's normally the cadence they do.
The largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this.
He probably needed a job. Are we expecting Megas for the starters? Absolutely. This is also going to be cool because Legends Arceus was set in Hisui, not actual Sinnoh. It's in past Sinnoh. But this is just set in Kalos. We'll probably end up getting Kalosian forms, though, I imagine. Right?
These days, Lumiose.
Oh, there's the Pokemon Center. You just walk up in there. It's a Badoo. Do you think there'll be a map outside the city? I don't think so. I think the city is going to be big enough that you don't need it. Maybe there'll be some sort of underground thing.
These days, Lumiose is
What
a
is-
city of beautiful vistas.
Is this also the shop? Yeah. Shop icon. Maybe. Oh, yeah. She has items behind her. It's like split. Table split. Yeah. Give us the depths. Yeah, give us underground Kalos.
You get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Yeah.
When you arrive,
Yeah, it sucks that we have to wait so long, but the game definitely looks pretty good.
Lumiose, you'll meet a new.
All right, pick the villain. Who's the villain? Could it be this guy in the sunglasses? Could it be this older lady?
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll
Dude on the right
encounter.
for sure. He's what is bro doing here? He's so sus. I would say they're gonna. Here's how the game's gonna go. It's gonna be that this guy on the right is the villain, like throughout the entire game. That's what they're setting up. But then at the last minute, it's gonna be like, actually, she was the mastermind, and she's the CEO of this company, and she's the true
When
villain.
you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
This is interesting. You just have it changes the gender based on who you are,
The
based on what you
hotel
pick.
where you'll be
Also, goddamn, bro is so tall. In X and Y, you don't really see it because they have like the chibi models. Obviously, he was bigger, but like, what the heck?
staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Oh yeah, Urban or Towny. That's what it is.
Lumi
This is insane. To finally have Eternal Floette. Yeah, put the jacket and hat back on. Yeah, I wouldn't expect voice acting. Maybe Gen 10.
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
Quasartico.
You'll become
Oh, yeah, so she's literally the CEO.
Unacquainted?
Yeah, so... Yeah, these are definitely the villains.
with the company's CEO Jet
Jet and Vinny.
and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose.
Nah, we'll get Eternal
richer.
Floette. Big potion ad in the background.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the
I just hope the
city
game doesn't feel
wild
linear, because
zones.
like what they showed a little bit of this so
These
far,
areas,
like
located
you're just going
throughout
through this very
Lumiose,
linear
give
path
wild
through Zone
Pokemon
1.
habitats where they
I'm sure
can
it'll open up
thrive.
more later, but
To catch
I love
wild
Legends Arceus so much because like
Pokemon
you can literally just go
and
anywhere
carry
in those zones,
Then throw a Pokeball.
and I hope that carries over.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to
How many
catch.
zones do you think there are? I mean, with how small Zone 1 is, I would hope like 50 at least, right? I'm sure they get bigger.
This game offers
But-
a style of Pokemon battling not seen in
Basically a
previous
sequel to X and
titles.
Y. Yeah, I mean, it really is.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Imagine trying to rent downtown
The
and all you
trick
can afford is in the
timing
wild
positioning
zones. That's
carefully
true.
to gain the upper hand.
Oh, man. Oh, Goomy. Goomy confirmed.
Lead your
Let's go.
partner Pokemon through
Not that there would be
battles
any
and dodge
question
incoming
that Goomy would be in the
attacks.
X and Y game, but
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more,
yeah, the combat
certain
looks really
Pokemon
cool.
can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
You sent the map? Did you actually? Are you lying to me? You've ruined everything. Now the stream is gone. I don't know where it went. It broke. Dad, you broke the stream. What the heck? For some reason, opening Discord just made that entire window with the presents disappear into thin air. Is there like information? Did they post that map on social media or something? Bro, could I please get Chrome open? There it is. Okay. Yeah, let me go to Twitter real quick here. See what we can see. I'm sure Cerebee's on it. Oh, we got like official artwork and stuff too. Yeah, let's go back to Chrome. Okay. Boink. Take a look here. Official artwork of Urbane and Towny. AZ official artwork. Got some Pokemon Champions artwork. Cool. Anything else for a Cerebee? Where's his map at? Yeah, here's the map. I don't know where... Oh, you guys can't see it. I don't know where Dan Park got this. Be honest. But this is the map, it looks like. We need translations down here. Yeah, this looks like it'll be pretty big. I would expect maybe around the same scope as Arceus. No Switch 1 games with confirmed dates after Xenoblade and ZA likely drops in November. Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Dude, we need a Direct more than ever. I really thought this was going to be like a June game. So, the need for Switch 1 games announced is stronger than ever. Trying to see anything we can glean from this map. Got some Trubbish in there. A couple different buildings. I mean, is it possible we still get something like later today? I know Nate the Hate like posted that poll and then he like took it back and he was like, I didn't mean anything by that. Because there were so many rumors of like, things happening before this Pokemon Presents, and that obviously didn't pan out. Not trying to give slack to the leakers or anything, but like, could it be that like we get a Direct next week or something? We really need something for Kirby and your Metroids and your other things. But yeah, Legends of Zelda looks cool. I'm definitely disappointed by how far away it is, but I think the game looks good. Japanese trailer says fall 2025. Yeah, I mean, well, in the English one it said late 2025, so this is definitely your November game. Maybe October at the earliest. But this is most likely November. So they have one game announced for Switch 1 right now with a release date. Yep. And it's out in less than a month. Xenoblade. So, March 20th. Before March 20th, we need something. There needs to be something before March 20th. Man. Don't trust Samus Hunter, but PH Brazil and Grub are credible. Yeah, Samus Hunter is obviously a fraud. Although I'm pretty sure Brazil has been more wrong than right at this point. Overall. Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, the Pokemon Showdown really, like, that's a crazy thing for them to do. Where'd my stream go? Oh, that's me. Whoa, Streamception. Does everybody already have the links up? You guys click on it on here. Bro, I just wanted to click on the thing, please. Oh god, it's all reformatted and everything. Dude, this trailer was such a blue ball though. I saw the freaking Game Boy games and I'm like, ooh. NSO. It's happening. It happens every time. Let's get to the game. First time we saw it was running on a phone. Yeah, looking through they're all battling, so it makes sense in the lead up. Maybe they shouldn't have started with, I think they should have started with Scarlet and Violet and then like gone back or something. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool, I think. I'm really surprised. Okay, Legends EA, that's late 2025, fine. I'm surprised there's no date on this. In fact, there's not even a year. So you imagine this is probably 2026. Because it just says now in development at the end of the trailer. So this is a ways off. Which I find very surprising. Probably get an announcement for this at Worlds. Yeah, we'll definitely, with Legends EA being in the fall, we'll definitely get a Pokemon Presents in August. This time. Because they'll need to show Legends again and then also detail this. Interesting. I know most people in chat are disappointed by the presentation. I'm cool with Legends ZA though. I don't think it like blew my socks off, but it does look pretty good. I'm excited for that. Definitely some asterisks, you know, later in the year, Scarlet and Violet art style. But I think it was solid. Find it hard to believe there's nothing else in their pipeline but ZA and Gen 10. Yeah, it feels like there should be something. I mean, that's not true though, because Pokemon Champions is there. And Game Freak is involved with this. It does feel weird there's just no other spinoffs at all, though. Like, nothing. Because Pokemon Champions, it's a new game, but, like, it's more of, like, a companion, almost, I feel like. Presentation sucked because no Pokemon Snap 3. That's why the presentation was good, actually. Any chance we get Gen 5 by next year? I think if we were going to double up like we did in 2021 with BDSP and then Arceus in January, they probably would have announced it here. I guess they could announce it later in the year, but I don't think so. Yeah, it is possible that they might have some more spin-off announcements for Switch 2. They could be saving it for that. Yeah, Gen 10 gonna be fire. Yeah, I mean, that's the true benefit. Legends ZA being delayed a year also means that Gen 10 probably also delayed a year. So they get this extra year to just take their time and cook up Gen 10 to perfection. Yeah, Champions is where they're going to be running competitive for sure. That'll also take some stress off of Game Freak, I think, too. But fun stream. Gonna end it there. I need to go get some breakfast. It's almost 7 a.m. here. Thank you all for tuning in. BDSP was announced in February and released in November. Let's not spread information here. Misinformation here. BDSP and Legends Arceus were both announced in February. Nah, we'll get some sort of news for other Switch 1 stuff before April. We have to. I thought it was going to be in February, but it's got to be soon. Next week. Get ready. All right, ending the stream. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll probably have another video about Pokemon Presents up later today, maybe. Going like maybe an analysis of Legends ZA or something. But, bye-bye.